Hello and welcome here with Unstoppable Sniper Gamer, and we are back in Trove for once again another video today talking about the Eclipse update. Let's just go out to this cornerstone out here, kind of away from these evil, stupid things. Now I did gather the resources. Luckily I did have my legendary tome unactivated for the Tentacles of Cthulhu, which now make me eligible to craft a gem forge. Now I'm gonna kind of just craft it. I'm just gonna kind of pretty much give the basics and what I know. So in order to craft it, first of all, you're gonna have to go here. You're gonna be under the gem and gear improvement. It's gonna be called Gem Forge, obviously. It's gonna take 30 infinium ore, 100 water gem dust, 100 fire gem dust, 100 air gem dust, and 30 tentacles of Cthulhu. I'm gonna go ahead and craft it, and it's once again going to be like a normal object that can only be placed rather in club or cornerstone. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this thing because this thing kind of useless right now. But what it is you pretty much are able to modify. Whoa, you're pretty much able to modify it, and it even looks like you're even able to it looks like you're able to have a good bit of choices. So now, as you can see, you use these to improve a stats, and then this right here, the really expensive one, you can actually use to change stats, almost like sticking a piece of gear in the Chaos Forge. It's pretty much just going to change a stat. Now, if you're doing a gem for Revenant, I would not suggest changing the health regen stat, due to the fact that we all should know this. Health regen, as far as I know, has been removed, and they want to try to get it cycled out. That is as far as I know of. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, but don't be a know-it-all and be like, oh, blah, 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 and you really don't know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about, okay, but don't try to be that know-it-all. Now, in order to, okay, so you're probably wondering, how do we get these boosters? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Adventures Crafting Bench and go down to the Gym tab, of course. Now, these are fairly expensive. Now, in order to craft any of these to begin with, unless you're going to re-roll, you're going to need to craft the Book of Bound Brilliance. It's going to cost 2,000 of each gem dust. It is going to cost 10 Primordial Flame and 2 Pentaforged Shadow Souls, which is going to be a little pricey. I'm sure the prices are going to shoot up. And you're going to use that. You're going to keep doing dungeons and getting those. And what's going to happen is you're going to get those. You're going to do that. Now I can bet you're probably looking right now at this and being like, man, Heart of Darkness, you'd never be able to do that. Wrong. Okay, so Heart of Darkness drop rates have increased with this update, so they will drop a whole lot more commonly. Thank gosh. You're gonna want to craft these. These are what you're gonna use to increase stats. This one's gonna cost 3 Titan Souls. So. And it even looks like, oh my god, I just realized it's even going to cost Diamond Dragonite. Holy cow. They pricey. And 150,000 flux too. That's a lot. Now, if you want to re-roll a stat on your gem, you're going to need the Contained Chaos Spark. Now, in order to get that, you're going to need 3 Lunar Souls, 4 Binding Darknesses, which I'm not even sure. Hang on, let's see. Binding Darkness, crafting material, tools of deepest shadow, forged into blah blah blah, used to forge blah 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 blah. I'm not really sure how you're gonna get those. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure how you get a Binding Darkness. I'm gonna assume it's probably something that drops from a boss. I'm not really sure. And then you're gonna need 2,100 Isaac Cthulhu, which is a very odd number if you ask me. But yeah, so that's gonna be very expensive if you want to roll a stat. So you better hope it's a stat you want. If not, that's gonna suck. Okay, well, that's pretty much as far as my knowledge goes for this. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the like button and turn on those notifications. And I will see y'all in the next video.